Well, there's a little bit of pre-recording for the upcoming episode. This will be edited and will be put in, yeah, I suppose after the beginning of the episode there will be a little bit of a cut and you will see this. Yes, I got a child and, this going to happen. We're going to be able to make the Ah! Oh my
Your
god!
words have a noble honesty about them, and are
You
fair
got to be
and
freaking
just.
kidding
I
me!
willingly accept your.
Oh my freaking god! Oh! Oh my god, that is freaking insane! Perfect! See you all in the upcoming episodes. Oh god. Hello everybody, here we are. Yes, we're finally back. You possibly have seen the intro. I was thinking of going to cut it, but I think this is also more than fine. Yeah, you saw what happened, didn't you? I think that right now, from from where we left off, we're like 2 turns ahead. And basically, all of this and a lot more other factions are all our client states. Over here as well, in the peninsula over here, we were able to make the Empire of Nicaea our vassal. The Latin Empire is not our vassal, though they are actually still the same. We got the Kingdom of Sicily as our vassal, and the Kingdom of Jerusalem is also our vassal. So all these guys have become our vassals or trade partners. So yeah, we got quite a expansive expansion in power. We also, of course, have now so much income because of tributary, and yeah, my finances are basically on the roof right now. Look at that, like, um, from other. That's all. This is all um from the normal thing. Okay, before that we had like around this from trade and such, so we were actually quite good still. So even if we are going to lose all the vassals, we still have enough to support our army. I'm also building up this army. This is basically in generic, or not generic, just an army that we are able to pay now. Um, I've been building up quite a lot of the city, so quite most of the city are actually making quite a lot of money. Unfortunately, over here we actually not. I'm not sure how that is possible, because we fight a wealth, we only get like 800. How's that even possible? Huh. Oh my god, the taxes are really low if you compare them. Alright, that's because of like this thing. This one really takes that down, which is unfortunate. But yeah, here we have it. We have actually, yeah, we also have most of the provinces have been upgraded into really getting us some good money. I suppose only thing that we have really a problem with is taxes. The overall taxes, they aren't too great. As you can see, we actually make quite a lot of money per settlement, but the taxes are just really shit. And I don't really know why that is. Over here we actually got like these, of course, that's like 10% down. And yeah, I'm not sure. I'm also not sure if these things actually work. But corruption. Because like we got like still 8. And I'm not sure if it gets down or not. So I'm not too sure how that totally works. But most of my provinces are really making me quite a lot of money. Enough to make these sustain us even if we would do it normally. As you can see, most of them actually make far more than actually expanding, because our tax rate is not like at half of what we have. So I'm not sure what it is. It might be because we have like a really big power. So I'm not sure where that comes from. So I suppose it depends a bit. But yeah, this right now the family tree. So yeah, because of this marriage over here, we got the entire vassalage of the Holy Roman Empire. I thought we would also maybe be able to found an empire, but no, you need actually yourself. You need a total of 18 provinces, so that happened. And I think what I've done with overall all our provinces, I think those are really good setups to be able to get some good money out of them, and also maintain public order, as well as getting, if you have the highest tax rate, you still like in total most of them have like a good enough public order. So how to set up quite well and also still get money. Now I actually know why we actually don't make as much. I got my tax rate really low, so most of these actually have a normal tax rate. So yeah, most of the problem make around 2,000 Most of them, some of them actually make more, like this one. This one has really been upgraded. And yeah, it's also able to sustain itself quite well in the overall setup. This one as well is going to get more money, as well as more wine and such. Over here we're also doing some upgrades. So overall we're actually doing quite well. Yeah, we also have a really good overall setup. I don't have much to complain actually. We just have a really, yeah, overall just a really nice overall setup. Most of the provinces have a good setup, so they have enough public order as well as making some money. I suppose these ones not totally, they are not as well optimized, but I hope with getting like the stronghold will possibly help with that, a little bit public order. And over here, hopefully this one will help with that as well. No, it will not. But like maybe upgrading this one again will help because yeah, at some point that will help out as well, public order of course. Um, Over here it's mostly because of military presence, but again, still enough public order. And actually getting that good papal standing is really helping with that, so you can really balance out your provinces more. So have a good papal standing so you can get some really good public order bonus, what is helping me out with overall managing these provinces quite nicely. And over here we can actually do an upgrade. And we got money to build something up. And we need really something that combats this cooler. So what we could do is build an abbey. Because our score is right now like quite high. But if we increase it, we should be fine. If we like build the abbey, and also we can then increase maybe again the strongholds as well. So I think we're going to do that. We're going to build like an abbey thing, jiggy, so we can get some food out of it and also more wine to trade. But we're not going to get the highest tax rate. We don't need it. And if you can see, like, if you have highest tax rate, we have like around 18. So that's only of our own provinces already. So even if we have like a total rebellion against our rule, we still have enough to sustain our overall armies as well. Even wipe out maybe even if our traders would be going to be choked off, and we lose this, we have still enough in the overall our province value to be able to sustain ourselves. Enough money in our overall province value, so that's definitely not bad. Sorry for that card again, but yeah. And over here we got our two armies, so we are sailing towards the last line of defense of the English, and I think they are going to fall. I don't see them winning it. There's like, how on earth are they going to win this battle? Like both these armies are actually quite decent. Only these like have only sergeants. These guys have some overall good units that are overall really decent. So yeah, I just don't see them winning it at all. So we just have to see, I suppose. So yeah, we overall got our economic situation ready, and I think I'm going to use this setup over here we have here in England, possibly as a how to build your best economy, because I think right now I really have that well sorted out. I must admit, I think this is overall a really well sorted out province situation of what you can gain and how to work it out. But you really have overall our strategies really well managed because of these things as well. Some of them have those extra things that help out as well, like this one. But adjacent thing is actually getting this one, this one, this one, and this one, like all of them. Yeah, I think this one is also connected to this one, right? No, not to Nottingham, but still, this one is like connected to quite a lot. So overall, there's quite a good connection between all the provinces. So connecting the sanitation is also quite useful. So build them in the choke points of your empire, and you will be fine. So let's end turn and see what happens. Again, thank you for joining me today on the Friday of the 19th of 20th of December. And I'm not sure of you guys, but thank you again for watching as well as you're possibly watching The Witcher, and I'm going to do definitely. That's not bad. We're building up right now a little bit of our situations, provinces, I suppose I should say. So hopefully we can do a little bit more. Do we have like enough public order? No, we don't have that, so we can increase it. I would love to do that, but nope, going to happen. I think over here we're definitely going to build a military building, but mostly I'm not too sure. I'm not well, let's just go over here because I think I need to build at least some of these recruitment buildings. Yeah, okay. So yeah, army recruitment capacity. Nope. Because I am not able to get any more Scottish knights. And I'm not too sure how I can increase that number. I can't get any more Scottish knights, so I'm not too sure what they like need for their recruitment. Nobility available is 125, and I think the maximum is already 120. So in theory, we should be able to recruit those guys. So I'm not too sure why that is. Like over here, I also cannot recruit any English knight, but I also cannot recruit them anyway. But so, you know what I mean with that. So we have to take a look how we can increase that, but that's just going to be also a test. Let's just wait a bit until they are both able to get here.
Get the blockade set up. Gathering supplies. We take this settlement. Blockading.
We basically have a naval battle as well. Oh god.
Forming a blockade.
But I'm not too sure how smart it is to go and attack them right away. I think we can definitely try and maybe get a siege sally.
Let them cower like kennelled dogs.
What would be definitely in my advantage, I must admit. I'd rather have that. Oh, let's go and try and do that. Let's wait 2 turns before we assault them, because it's the final siege of the war. And I'm now seeing that's actually got like only 1. Oh, didn't notice that. I thought that was... Oh. Well, then hopefully over here you can recruit some new units. And let's take a look over here. Let's upgrade this one again. Yeah. Are we able to upgrade this? How much do we have? Like 1. And just now, yeah, that's 10. So I don't have enough. Alright, we can upgrade it. So, again, I'll do that. We can upgrade this the main city though, because we have enough food. We've got 40, so food is not a problem. So we can just increase that. So let's do that at least. Saying though, that means that we have enough public order. Although we have to wait like 3 turns before we can build this one up, because we don't have like enough overall in what is it? Yeah, we don't have enough. This one takes too long. So when this thing is at 4 turns, we can upgrade it. Basically, to make sure we don't have any some sanitation problems or diseases and such. We cannot upgrade this, I think. No, we don't have the food, but we do have enough public order and enough sanitation to sustain that. So let's try and build up a fishery to make sure they have enough food, so this one can be upgraded as well. I have more than enough time to do that, and this one as well will help with the sanitation. And I'm thinking of converting this one so we can keep upgrading it, because right now I can. So I think that's a valid option. I can recruit any of these here. I don't know why that is. Don't have the manpower, I suppose. I think I just don't have the manpower for it. But it's like these are the manpower. Foreigners would possibly don't need it. We don't have any nobility. It seems like over here. And over here we're going to build a recruitment ground, I suppose. Master ground. I would love to get a little bit less money somewhere then. I suppose with this one we can wait. There's not much to need for that. We can wait with that one a turn. There's not a must now need. I'd rather upgrade like the mystic ground to see if we can maybe increase this by building this up. It doesn't really matter too much. It's only a bit of upkeep cost. So, and I'm possibly also going to build that in most of the ones that I don't have like one building slot left. Possibly over here as well, and over here as well, just to see what we can build up. Like over here we got like no nobility, like we got enough burghers, peasantry also more than enough, and such. So let's just enter and see what happens. We got an alliance improvement with the Kingdom of Sweden, so not bad. And over here we only can build these guys, so that's a bit unfortunate. We also only can build Scottish nobility, Scottish knights. I'm really trying to comprehend why that is. I have no real idea. But we're gonna get it, we're going to see the solution as possibly over here, although yeah, over here we have enough like burgers.
We hunger for battle.
We don't have enough pay to build anything else, right? No, we don't. Okay. Do we have enough sanitation? If we upgrade this we do, so let's try and do that. Yeah. Okay, nice. And this one will also of course cost us sanitation. So upgrading this one might not be the best option, I think of it. Nope. But we can actually not do that because I will not be comprehending with, because we're also going to build a fishing raft. How much thought do we have? Like 0, so upgrading this will certainly will not help. We definitely need this one actually. The middle. I'm now trying to get the hospital to make sure we get even more sanitation. And over here we're also possibly going to build a muster ground. I'm not sure to see what will happen if we create most of these. Over here we're going to convert it over towards a kind of party.
Ready, willing, and able. Fleet reporting.
Yeah, I think we're going to keep them under siege.
Blockading!
Oh, really? I thought you're starving.
None
Oh well.
shall pass.
And we also are getting out of things to spend the money on. Of course. Nice. Oh boy. Over here, can we upgrade it? No, we cannot. So if I'd like to upgrade it, possibly can. Actually, what we can do is possibly convert it over to things that have a little bit more money. Like what is it? The pig bands definitely have more public order. Pig bands, they give us a little bit more food than the what is it? The than these. A little bit more. I got quite a lot actually. A little less money. So let's I'm not sure which on this. Let's get a wheat farm instead, so we get more money and we could create this one again. We might do that here as well at some point. Upgrading here I think is already a possibility. Right? Not too sure. But if I can upgrade this. And over here, welcome to build. Construction cost? No, I think we're going to building up maybe one of the Jewish communities to get even more money. Because of the fact that we're going to have treasuries at some point because we cannot upgrade anymore. This one as well is not so bad, but it costs food, so Right, I don't have anything that costs food. No diplomat costs me food. Except this one, noble demis, that gives me food. But it's actually something we can do as well to get more food, so we can upgrade this one. I don't see why not. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, and if we upgrade this, we can definitely upgrade the city as well. Over here we cannot upgrade this. I'm also not thinking of keeping it. Although saying that, this will remove the public order bonus we get from this. So upgrading this might be something that we do in the future. Depends on how our money situation will be after a few turns. But that's all for later. Don't need to build everything up, of course. So let's end turn. Well, this is the setup, so let's start. I think we're just gonna try and shoot up with our archers a little. Alright, okay. I thought that was going to happen. Oh, so their reinforcements coming from there, I suppose. And our reach will come from this side. I would love for one of you to like shoot lightly to one of these down, like over here, and you possibly try and kill off one of those towers. I am a bit curious to see how well my thing is going to handle all of this.
Missiles ready! No!
Alright, our first battle is already beginning. Send them all over here. Oh, the game is handling it actually quite well. Surprisingly enough. Ah, ships. Oh, pull out, you, These guys can attack. Okay, they cannot break down with the siege towers. It seems like it. It's not a possibility. It seems. Oh, that's really bad. I didn't like do no damage whatsoever. So. No, General, you idiot! Oh my God, I pulled you out, and you didn't just do anything with it. Oh. Please don't die. Please don't die, because that could absolutely wreck this entire, and then I mean entire setup. Woo! Come over here and do not engage after. I think we're just going to send you out actually. Actually, this guy I want to use to make sure that we can like send him over. And all the archer, I don't know, we can use maybe to try and shoot into the town. I am really surprised how well the game is actually handling it. There's not really any bugs, so that's good. I'm surprised with that. Because I already said I didn't expect this. Whatsoever. Let's try to send him around here. Nice, good.
Their tower has been destroyed.
Can you
This bodes
maybe
well.
destroy this one as well? That would be great.
Warriors eager for blood.
I'm hoping you actually reach. Okay. Maybe damage trample is over here.
Enemy units have returned to the battle.
Yeah, the game is actually quite handling it well. I had a bit worried that it would be a bit going a bit bugging out, but no, it's actually quite fine.
Fire on them! Raiders! At the double! Pierce their hearts!
Oh, that's being slaughtered. Nice.
We hold
Oh,
down
ah, what?
battle!
What happened there? Damn it! Yeah. Alright. Yeah, it's still a little buggy, sorry. It's not too great handling it. But saying it, this is handling it quite well. I had expected more trouble than I'm having right now, so...
Fighters ready as commander! Get your shields up!
Oh, I should actually put deployed on this side now, I think of it. Ah, well.
Forward! We hunger for blood and battle! Warriors, move on! Battle ready and eager! Warriors, move out! Warriors! We'll kill them all! Scrappers ready! Charge! Double time! At the double! The enemy general is dead!
Nice. Well, not bad. Only losses already, so that's not much at all.
The enemy tower is no more than
I'm not going to do that. That's basically a death sentence for you, you know.
Melee warriors! Ready for battle! Fight together! Auto! Fight flanks!
The accuracy of these things is so low. Can't do much with it.
A unit has fired all of its ammunition.
hopefully they can break through so they can send the cavalry reinforcement to smash up these archers over here that are shooting the line.
Melee fighters ready!
I got a feeling they're not going to be able to shut this one down. No, I don't see that happening actually. Oh god.
Warriors, eager for blood! Aye!
Come on, come over here.
Melee infantry ready!
Yes! Oh, nice. Like the one of the last shots. Not bad. Bad at all.
The enemy gates are obliterated!
Ah, good, good. Got like a one melee gun, right? Where's that one?
The tide of battle turns in our favor!
That was still quite a long while, mate. But alright, if you want to say something in the battle, I do not conflict that. Yeah, come over here and help them out with capturing that, because I rather wouldn't lose the unit. Be unfortunate.
Ready and waiting! At the double! Double time! We hunger for blood and battle! Our men return to the fight! Fearless warriors! Warriors eager for blood!
Let's actually help them fight it, because they're actually losing that Vassal.
By your command! As you say!
You had to come all over here, don't you? Why can't you not just go over here? That difficult. Oh, I thought of what I you. Well, don't seem like you need to come anymore.
The enemy tower is no more than wreckage now! Ready and eager! Move it! They will bleed for us! For glory! Warriors eager for blood!
I think this is the mass route. I'm going to wait for this goal to come. I think. I just have that feeling right now.
We are capturing a victory point!
Oh. Oh well.
Swift!
Really? Come on.
Enemy troops are at the walls! We'll kill them all! Hunt them down! Charge!
Alright, I think it is the last of them. This battle went far better. I think that was just something weird happening with like the last one of those, the last season that we fought in Nottingham. I think it just was like a little bit of what it was, but at least something did happen that wasn't okay with the game. Let's stall it. We have one.
Mount it, warriors!
Oh, yeah.
Praise the gods! Your victory is moments away!
Yeah, hold the fire.
Battle ready!
Alright, let's enter battle. We have won. London, England has fallen, except for like one rogue army, so it is over. England has lost the war with Scotland. Scotland is victorious, and now we have a staging ground in the main continent of Europe. So let's see where we go from here. Well, there we go. Henry is dead. The King of England has fallen, and Bordeaux is ours. We lost like 500 men in the siege, so that's not bad. I think it was a little bit buggy. I had hoped that would be a little bit better, but overall, I don't think it was decent. England has more or less fallen. There's no way they're going to be able to recoup from this, I would say.
Disembarking. Would that I were as swift as the angels.
Welcome, welcome, my friend. I will give ear to you and give tongue to the people's words.
Philip. Why not? Another daughter. Ah, a little bit less money. Although, the money but doesn't matter, right? Oh. The money is not really a problem, is it? Not really. I hope they finish up the English, because those ones are basically the last ones that we need to kill off, more or less.
We hunger for battle.
So what they have built here? Food, garrison. Yeah, then a little workshop. What do they have with these workshops? Winery. I think we have enough food, so let's actually destroy this one so we can build some sanitation, right? Have enough food, right? Yeah, okay. That's good. Yeah, we don't need that 25 actually. Why not? I don't think I will keep it though. We might actually let's just destroy it, because I'm possibly going to build something else here. And still we cannot build something else. Or build more units. We might give him the what is it? The dismounted Templars. Well, Bordeaux is ours, and we're going after the county of Toulouse. But we'll possibly mean that we're going to war with the Kingdom of Aragon as well, and possibly Navarre, or join the Kingdom of Nome for a little bit. For a little. They like me quite a lot, but I don't know why. Diplomatic marriages with France. Well, because of good alliances with France, it seemed like. Well, that won't help him out though. This guy is actually also my vassal. All vassals of me. Vassal of mine too. Vassal of mine. Vassal of mine. Good alliance.
In our good name, be welcome.
Good.
Speak in French.
Give me a bit of your confidence in money. Thank you. Yeah, we need at least some deals to make us profitable. So most of these guys are now also our military allies. Possibly only Empress is not too keen on alliances, it seems like it.
Be most welcome. Your words will find an attentive audience.
But overall, most of Europe is happy with us. I was thinking like we can of course. I got the Portuguese are basically our allies in Spain. They're going to help. They are going to be allies over here. And I think from Spain we're going to try and get into Africa. I'm not too sure for how much further we go. I think my objective is going to be trying to get into the Empire of Scotland. So that means like 8 more provinces we have to capture. I think that would be a nice like sort of ending point for the campaign. We're right now at part 5. We conquered the English. We have defeated the English. I suppose we should say they conquer. Defeated the English, or we have conquered England. So that's not bad. Let's build a Catholic Abbey over here. How are we doing? Yeah, I'm creating this one, I suppose. Over here we're converting that still. Scholar, right? Commercial. None of it is actually commercial, is it? Maritime commerce, I suppose. Does increase by an inn. Can we have enough food? Yeah, we also have more than enough. But fun of this, I suppose. Yeah, okay. Let's go with this one increased as well. jousting. Why not? I'm not sure if it will help out. I have not been able to recruit anything from here since the beginning of the game. Only I can only recruit Cav by with not even high numbers as well. So
Commander.
I'm really surprised why that is. I have no idea. But I'm curious to figure out why. If you know in the comments, let me know, because I don't know
We hunger
how
for
I can
battle.
increase this more. Because over here,
Ready for
even
orders.
look at this. So how? Okay, out of curiosity, how high is our? So nobility is high enough. So we need high
At your
nobility, I
command.
suppose. These guys take from the.
Come, fight with
But
us.
why can I now recruit and not before? I don't know. That is the reason why I found it so weird. I don't know right now why I can now recruit them. And I don't know why I can't recruit the Highlanders. This was something I...
Soldiering. It's
Why
a
can I
good
not recruit
life.
those? Well, it seems...
Are you ready to serve? We need good fighters.
Look at how much we can actually just get.
Soldiering. It's a good life.
That's still like 7 turns until that army's even remotely where it can be. Thing is, I don't need religious conversion in these provinces at all. Oh. Well, hopefully, I was hoping that at some point we maybe be able to build like more. Do I know? No, I actually don't. Do I? I don't know. I have. I'm just seeing. I know where I have like the Catholic Church. Just knowing that, seeing that. Oops. Over here though, these guys possibly will not be too bad to get a few from.
Champions are heroic warriors and experts in military matters. They are recruited via the recruit agents button when a settlement is
And we don't have
selected,
enough food.
and may require certain buildings to be constructed first. Champions are vulnerable to priests.
Doesn't matter. But we're going to possibly send them into this army to help out. And send one of them down here as well towards the King's army. I also renamed them the Scottish. This is the Scottish Royal Army. Over here we got the Hammer of the Scots, and these guys are the defenders of England or Britannia, I suppose. I don't think we should call it England, do we? And I'm possibly going to be hated because I'm Brit. Yeah. Sorry guys, I am an absolute. I'm really a dyslect. I'm very sorry. I'm going to say. I'm sorry. The defenders of Britain, I suppose. That's better. I think I go that right now. Defenders of Britain. Of the United Kingdom, no, not United Kingdom right now. It's just, yeah, I'm not sure what the Scotch would call it. I think I'm just going to call it Britain, or defenders of the homeland.
Ready for orders.
Let's take a look. Alright, so our heir doesn't actually have any children. Yeah, I was hoping that he can get here, but look, it costs so much. And like one turn. So I think for now, before he has enough, we're going to, I don't know, we can even not make him a governor as well, so. Doesn't need help. Seems like it. We're disappearing right now. Can get a number of 2-3 priests. What do we have here? I think I'm going to build possibly one over here. Because I wouldn't mind that too much. Although we don't actually have something for, what is it? For a Squala. So we need to build that up. So let's enter and then see what happens. We're going to try and hunt down the last of the English. But this is going to work. So bye bye English. Oh no. We ransom them because oh! Okay! We have to do that more often. So that even increased our papal strength by 9. So, woohoo! Not bad. So releasing captures is actually quite good. Oh no, 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 that's the wrong option actually.
Advance.
What I'm curious about, we're going to check that actually, if we can like get maybe vassal units. It's possibly something we're going to check out with.
Ready for battle.
Possibly this guy, like I think there's more than a good enough army, and I'm just going to possibly walk down this road to see what we can have overall. Do we have a breakaway province? I think we do, don't we? Oh. Oh, so these guys are not in an alliance with us.
Be welcome.
Right? So we
Let us
can
talk,
can
and
actually
then
attack
enjoy
them.
good Roman wine when we have agreement.
Okay, that's definitely something I think I'm going to do. Because these guys are not into our sphere of influence. And they're right across the border, and they control this trade, which is quite important, and they also have marble, so let's go and try and take that.
At
So
your
that will
command.
possibly be our next conquest,
Ready for
I
battle.
think.
We
Can you
hunger
recruit
for
something?
battle.
No, you cannot. I would hope that it would like hopefully maybe increase their overall capabilities of getting more men. This doesn't seem to be the case most of the time. Which one of these goes to here? Okay, let's go for training ground then.
At your command. I am
Let's
champion
recruit
of the law.
one more of these masters. I'm going to send the spy
I
for the
am a
moment
shadow.
into. Oh, okay, so you cannot actually not.
Not possible. The devil makes work for idle hands.
We don't have anyone to recruit. So I actually don't have a normal building. Yeah, I was thinking of getting the sanitation building here to make sure that we can like upgrade these, because I don't think we otherwise have enough sanitation. Like right now, if we upgrade this, we have like 4. That's 4. Yeah, that's 4. There's going to be 4 plus 3 actually. Plus 1. I don't think we have enough, but the food is going to be useful actually. So I think for now we're still going to get that, and the wine is going to help out. Yeah, let's get like priority. I'm going to build possibly one over here in Bordeaux. Although thinking of that, we're first going to build a sanitation building. I don't have that, so let's store this one so we get sanitation. And the food is fine, so we're not going to try and change that up. How much do we have? Like, yeah, for tremendous tree, so hopefully they will help out over time.
Ready for battle.
And
Commander.
yeah, I think we can just. It depends a bit. Like, yeah, we can of course. Okay, yeah, we can definitely not even attack that. Although I think we can, but I don't think they possibly would sally against
At
that.
your
So
command.
I think for now
Get
let's
the
just get one of those
fortifications
archers. Doesn't really matter to have not one of them. We're going to possibly try and attack Toulouse. But I think that will be something for the next episode. Wine trader. We're not going to upgrade. We really want to get the sanitation going first, I think, to make sure that we have enough of that. Over here is the same thing. We have like 2, but that's not enough to be able to counteract all of it. But if we upgrade this, we have like well, how much does this first one have? Like 4. So we have done a total of. Okay, so this one can be upgraded. So why not? Let's do that. That's a possibility. Let's do it right away. Over here we don't have enough food. Maybe if we upgrade this we have to. Let's just wait for that for a moment. Over here we could upgrade this, I think. Do we have enough sanitation? Yes, we do have more than enough. And public order is also fine, but we have actually we need this guy. So we need this guy to keep York happy. York is possibly one of the only ones I have not managed as well as the other ones. Although the religion definitely helps out and not taxing it. Right now we don't have enough anymore. As you can see, we don't have enough to sustain ourselves. Yeah, the thing is, we have enough to sustain ourselves even with the amount of upkeep that we have right now. So we still have enough in the overall setup of our kingdom, and we're going to get even more money over time as well. So not bad. Let's enter one more time, I think. Let's try and get. So let's enter. Well, here we are. We're building up, of course, Bordeaux. So let's do that again. Where are you? Here we go.
Commander,
Oh yeah, we have to wait at least one more turn.
at once. Your next command? At your command. Make haste, men. We hunger for battle.
Oh no, I actually lost one of the
Commander.
pike units. Now I'm seeing it. Oh, I didn't actually notice that. Oops. That was not the intention I had in mind. I lost one of the pike units.
Would
Okay.
that I were as swift as the angels.
Yeah, I lost one of those. I didn't notice under the battle. Okay then, go over here. How are we doing? Food wise, we're losing, but hopefully when we increase it, we have enough. And over here, we cannot upgrade any further. We can maybe upgrade this to get more military order units cap increasements. We're already doing that here as well, so why not? We do have enough actually to upgrade this, so why not do that? Over here we don't have enough of that. Over here we don't do it either. Alright, I think that's all. Everybody, I think we're going to leave it here. If you think I deserve a like, please leave a like, it's always appreciated, and a sub as well. So again, thank you for watching, and yeah, I hope to see you on the next one with Scotland campaign. We're going to attack Toulouse possibly next time, and possibly go to war with the Navarans and the Aragonians. So from there on, we have to see what will happen. So again, thank you for watching, and bye.